Good morning, traders. I am Stephen Davis, Senior Market Strategist, RJO Futures. It's Friday morning, January 3rd. We're here to talk to you about the grain markets. Okay, the corn market. First chart here, we'll put a daily chart of March corn in front of you. You can see it's somewhat of a sideways trade here as we wait for next Friday's January crop report. I think this crop report, I don't know if the USDA is going to come clean with the actual yields and acres and prevented planted, but I think this can be a bullish catalyst to support here corn here next Friday. Three things going on in the corn market here that I think are going to help. Number one is the ethanol plants are coming back online here. Number two, feed usage, you're going to see at record all-time highs. And then number three, exports of corn are going to be mandated into these trade agreements that we've negotiated with the Chinese and other countries around the world. So the chart on corn looks sideways right here, right now, looking for direction. Sometimes strength in wheat leads corn higher. We'll talk about wheat market here in 1 minute time. But these charts are important now this time of year. Our growing season is over and markets tend to trend higher going into the new year. Demand is so important. We're going to keep talking about it. Export sales were out this morning, but they're a holiday mode, so we'll pick up on export sales next week. Okay, the soybean market. Next chart of soybeans here, you can see trending higher. Like Paul Tudor Jones' nephew, 12-year-old nephew back in the day, looked at charts and said, gee, Uncle Paul, this chart is moving higher. So here's a March soybean chart. I think $10 is a magical number. I think we're going to head that way. January 15th is an announcement here where we're going to sign this agreement, phase one agreement with the Chinese. So, you know, Chinese still not have agreed to this date here, which is just normal for how the Chinese negotiate. But this is a win-win for both countries. You know, in 2021, you're going to see China, the Chinese regime, is going to have their 100-year anniversary. So really important. USA election year this year, 2021, China's 100-year anniversary. Get these trade tariffs behind and let the two big economies of the world grow and continue to grow. So this is a good story in soybeans. Look for higher prices here. And then the wheat market here, we got good leadership from wheat. You can see we're backing and filling here. Wheat's got a good story. It's got some leadership and you know, markets have been going higher at the expense of good exports here from other parts of the country. So good story in wheat. We're backing and filling and look for higher prices in that market as well. So I really believe now markets are going to stay supported going into next Friday's crop report. And then, of course, next Friday, you know, how the market closes on Friday, a week from today, is going to be very, very important to set the tone. Let's all have an excellent weekend.